leaving Nassau Marina just as all the big boys arrive, heading for the Exumas right on time to avoid the crowds. We had one little stopover at the Scooby-Doo real-life house that someone actually owns. Just arrived at the biggest underwater statue in the world, I'm told. Let's go check it out. We're not 100% convinced, but it looks like these guys are either making a Christmas tree or trying to find a way to regrow some coral.
There's no emergency, no sirens in front of me. There's nothing to stop me from getting my way. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. If you tell me, I'll stay right here.
Alright, we are about to get in the water.
Yep. Are you ready
Apparently. And here they are. I don't know about if we should go. Hey, Bo, are you gonna jump in?
Yeah, I'll get in. So we are at a shark feeding frenzy. Ellen has made it to the bottom step on a sugar scoop, and this is the moment. There is hundreds of sharks in the water.
You can do it.
You can do it. She's been trying now. She slipped, and she's in. She won't let go of the ladder. Oh, she's got one hand sort of off. And there's plenty of them around. She can't breathe, she's actually melting down. Let go, Ellen.
Let it go.
The shipwreck lies in about 24 metres of water just off the south end of Nassau. It's where all the dive boats come to see the sharks. It's quite a tourist attraction. We continued on our journey, with our destination being the Exumas. After a super calm passage between Nassau and our first stop at the Exuma Islands, we have arrived and we're going to go and find ourselves an anchorage for the night. Probably through the gap here. And we're ready to go see the iguanas first thing in the morning. We've just pulled up. This is our first anchorage in the Exumas on Allen's Key, and full of iguanas. We have the most picturesque little anchorage, beautiful white beaches, and we are stoked to be here. Ooh, there is lots here, and there's a really big guy at the back, a couple of smaller ones. Oh, they're getting a little bit aggressive for my liking.
That's that one out.
It was already almost done.
Oh, so you didn't lose it.
So here on Cabbage Key, it's a little bit freaky, but looks like there's quite a lot of yacht names written on here. and they've all left their mark.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU. Ooh, you, ooh, I need it all.
What do you reckon, babe, about the iguana?
Oh, beautiful. Super docile, quite slow moving creatures. They're obviously congregating here on the one island, and it's the only place in the world this species of iguana actually lives, on that one island. So that's a very cool little location. We had a beautiful anchorage, but now turned into very, very busy, so we're going to pull our anchor up and go and we're going to go check out a sunken plane wreck today.
Alright, sounds good.
After a night spent with the iguanas, we headed further south in search of our next meal. After a successful dive, we ended up with a bunch of fresh crayfish straight on the grill. After 3 days of strong easterlies, we walked the coastline and found lots of treasures, and I hung my prize one straight up on the tree.
Is this? Told ya.
So where are we? In the national park in the Exuma Islands.
And it's a lot of mangrove, and the water is clear. Like a water bottle.
Like a water bottle?
No.
It can be water bottle. Normally you would say gin clear.
Gin clear.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, everyone's got different expression.
So the French one is clear like a water bottle.
Yeah.
A short sail south landed us right in the national park. What a beautiful part of the world this is. 52-foot sperm whale been erected here on the beach, the Exuma National Park. Shows you the sheer size of these things, and this is from July 1995. We're going to Boo Boo Hill.
We are planning to go on the top of this hill.
So this hut here is called Tiki Hut, and this is where all the cruisers come on a Saturday night, and they're all anchored out here in the mooring field, and it's picturesque. Man, these people take their travelling seriously. Check that out, it's a full-blown whale.
Very artistic.
Awesome, that's cool. Back down our sand path, make the way back to Anyoho, and get down to our next anchorage, which is just out of the national park, and hopefully can find ourselves a fish for dinner.
Where are your shoes, Abel?
They're in my hand, but
It's painful?
no, I just got to try and get my feet really hard again. They've been a bit soft on the boat.
Ah.
Fits me like a stone of endless possibility. Will it leave me cut and shorn upon an island surrounded by desolate sea? Slow I wander as a cloud on the horizon. A part of you always stays with me. I miss you like I miss the comb upon a river. I miss you like I miss the sea.
Well, we made it. We're here at Staniel Key. This is where the guests get off, and we continue on our journey south.
It's Andy last day. He's going back in Australia for Christmas.
So we've got Len doing some filming for us. And she's a little bit scared to get any closer. Why don't you get right in there, Len?
Oh, I heard they can bite you,
Oh, they certainly can, but you'll be
so I
fine.
don't want to go to the hospital. So here is David again. We met David in Hoffman Key a few weeks ago, and here we are again.
Yeah.
Bahamas are very small, eh?
They're aggressive. Yeah.
Oh, I found it. That's mine.
It's crazy.
There's no food that's just black. Honestly, this is a bad idea.
Got some sense of humor.
No food. This is the one that's called the food black girl.
Oh, we could stay here all day.
The pig is coming. I hate you.
We'll make a nice bit of breakfast.
Yes.
We need some bacon and eggs.
Oh. Do you?
I'm very much so looking forward to some eggs and bacon. But not these ones.
Not this one.
While exploring on the dinghy, we came across this well set up cruisers beach, ready for any sailor wanting to kick back for the afternoon.
We are going for a dive. So see what happens.
I know.
When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. 'Cause it takes a boy to live, takes a man to pretend he was there.
Hey, Paul, what have we got here?
Got ourselves some conch. It's our first ones.
Can you show us a little bit? How it looks like?
The slug's inside there.
Ooh, little snail for Frenchie. She's gonna love it.
Snail inside. And then we got some crayfish,
Beauty. It's free.
which we can do some wonders with. So
Wow.
cut the nice crays, cut the conch, cut the little fish as well.
All good size.
All decent.
We're going to explore the island a little bit for Andy last night before to go back and have a drink on the boat. That's so cool. Aniero is just here, and here's a beautiful sunset. Welcome in the Bahamas. And here we go, straight to the airport. Andy is walking ahead. It's pretty sad. Mr. Morgan. The airport is just here. You can see a plane on the background here.
Which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe in the air.
Huge shout out to Andy. He's just departed. He's left back to Australia. Obviously Christmas is here, and left us all by ourselves. It's been awesome having you on board, and we had no clue how to sail prior to your arrival, and you really made it happen for us, so we appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's been awesome, so I'm sure you'll come back and visit us again one day. We'll clock up a few sea miles by ourselves, and just so you guys know, we've already hit a new top speed, so watch the next episode. I'll let you know how fast we go. It's pretty exciting. But thank you very much, Andy. It's been awesome, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
And that's a cut. Chop. Cut. Cut, chop, chop, chop. Join us next week when we visit the 007 Grotto Cave where the film was made. 11 prepares a local dish made out of conch, and we hit our max top speed, cruising across the waves on a beautiful sail. Alright. Big thanks to all our YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, and of course our patrons. We cannot thank you enough. If you too would like to support us, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.